1-1 everyone! Welcome back to our channel. I'm 11, I'm a puppy girl who escaped from the lab just to see you, and today we're watching more If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device. The episodes are getting longer, so we're watching less of them, but we watched 11, 12, and 12 and a half, which is the answers, the question, I'm saying this so badly, it's the viewer questions one. I had a little peek and I thought it would be nice to watch as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like it, write 1-1 in the comments. Some of you guys are wondering how to spell 1-1. It's W-A-N, 1-1, like the sound a dog makes. I hope you guys enjoy, and happy Sunday! 1-1. Okay, let's get right back into it. This is 11 Intervention. Very ominous. I like the church bells for the Inquisition coming. I mean, I assume that's what's happening now.
Theodore, you deluded miscarriage of imperial.
By the way, I'm really impressed what they're doing with the animation with like the still PNG.
Justice. Do you even
The early Da Vinci verse.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they'll go to the old folks' home planet and find some new High Lords.
The old folks planet, are we segregating them?
We are not saying the name of that horrid planet.
Wait, what planet are they talking about? Is that like actually a thing in this world?
The buttocks with my power mode and send you to a penal world if I hadn't forgotten how to walk just a moment ago. Give me a second. I'll be up, and then it'll come back to me, and then I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, I'm scared. Shiver me timbers. Ooh, who in the comments is old enough to remember floppy disks?
Okay. That would explain a lot. Silence, you decrepit Salvatore.
Fyodor, that's what I was gonna say.
You be quiet, too.
The future of the Imperium is at stake here. I will not let
He's
you
moving
destroy
so
it.
much.
Told you, I'm saving the Imperium, not destroying it.
Definitely.
Quiet down. Take off that stupid taco Canada hat and lead me to the palace.
Don't you talk shit about my hat.
It does look
I
like
would
a
never
taco
take it off.
shell.
I would never leave you to the palace either, for that matter.
Then you shall all die.
What do you mean lead to the palace? Doesn't... I thought it was quite public knowledge where it is. Is it not? Is it hidden in some ways? It's secret?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Hey, Fyodor, look!
Who's
it's
that?
giant walking banana that tells me to burn houses down and kill things.
What? You're of the Tempest Custodians.
Ah, custodies. I see.
Indeed I am, and I have come here to deliver a message upon you.
Oh wait, I didn't recognize him from our fight. It's the guy who was with the Emperor.
What you're doing is interfering with the Emperor as well, and it's also really damn stupid. Like, seriously, how dumb can you get?
I like bananas, especially on a good old ice cream sundae.
That is very tasty to be fair.
Was it Sunday or Sunday? Yeah, I
And look, oh well, for reasons of rocket joysticks. Perhaps that's an issue with what my gods for the banana instead of those useless damn laser pointers.
I'm glad there's subtitles for this guy because I don't think I'd understand what he's saying otherwise.
Maybe they even grow up big and strong like me. Or with a banana. And less grit.
Banana boat is excellent for lubricating cogwheels. Banana.
Shut up. Now, Custodians, what gives you the right to come in here to the Sanatorium Imperialis?
Quite simple, Inquisitor. I too am a High Lord. I am Captain General of the Adeptus Custodians.
Oh shit!
What a twist! Why are these asshats here?
Military training he was doing. When did this happen? Probably when the road and circulating other towns.
Titillated.
I'm sexually confused, Fyodor. Kill them all! Kill them all! Quick, left shoulder man. Shoot them while they're still sexy. Left shoulder man. Left shoulder man. Oh, there's a needle in his arm. He's on
Quiet!
Oh my.
I give the orders here.
Okay, this is silly questions. Are drugs a thing in the Warhammer 40k universe? Is there like a special kind of drug? Like there's a special kind of, petrol?
Custodes, tell me why you're out here in the first place. You're all supposed to stay within the Imperial Palace. Is that not right?
Ordinarily, yes, but this is no ordinary occasion.
Well, that doesn't matter. I'm still going into that palace. I'm still bringing the big guns.
Really? Will you be able to shoot all of us?
What in the Eldar sparkly shit are you talking about?
Whoa! Whoa, there's so many of them!
Hey, Fyodor, we're surrounded again.
I've been told in the comments that this is like old official art. Is all of this official art? They look like they're about to hit up an underground, kind of LGBT nightclub in Berlin called something obscure like the Asphalt Hippo.
This time by loads of half-naked men. It's like a ruddy ocean of bare nipples and bulging muscles.
It's making me moist.
Just be quiet, Dominique.
It's an interesting look is what I'm
The
saying.
announcement for you and everyone else here in this room. Through the amazing technology of the, second millennium or something, our Emperor is once more able to speak to us. Our glorious Lord can command us once again, and that is exactly what he slowly but surely has begun doing.
That's really bad news for you, Fyodor.
Speaks. Is this true? The Emperor can talk again. Oh boy, now I can finally retire. I need up all those social securities checks like the.
It's not like you were doing a whole lot, my dude. It's not like you were really replacing the Emperor, were you?
This piece of shit that I am, just like I always dreamed of.
Isn't that what you're already doing?
That's what I'm saying.
Now we can feel like we're this piece of shit. It's the whole package.
Wow, you get it all.
Thankful for the good job we've been doing while he's been gone on that long bathroom.
I'm sorry if that's for the last years. I can't wait to talk to him.
And that's the power of technology, kids.
But, Captain General, why have you not told anyone of this before? It seems like the kind of important thing to tell us, High Lords, you know?
Well, the Emperor never told us to actually tell anyone, and we wouldn't ever do anything the Emperor hasn't told us to do.
Except undress, map, and be fabulous.
I don't think the Emperor told you to do that. I don't think that was part of the instructions, actually.
Yeah, the Emperor told us to go forth and have this message be delivered, and that is what we have done. Now, Inquisitor, step off that throne and...
No! You vile scum! You lie! You are all corrupted! Chaos is planted its seed in your minds. You are all heretics!
Wow.
Alright, yeah, I'm done being nice today. Give this crazy bastard the Emperor's pizza.
Biggest crash out in 40k.
3, 2, 1... Okay, stop, don't shoot. Never mind. Leave him. Let him run.
What?
Well, this is certainly a peculiar...
Huh, why?
So confused.
Me too.
What we
Me
want
too, old man.
up in this show off for the war and the blood and the suit
And only very few people have been shot so far. I'm very disappointed. Where's the violence I've been promised? Where's my blood sports?
Nowadays, since they canceled Jack.
You will regret this, Custodes. You will regret the day you turn your back on humanity. You may show me mercy, but do not think I shall reply in kind. I will have my vengeance, you filthy heretics!
Fyodor, we should run.
Or slide. Or fly, whatever the throne does. Or roll. Okay, it's such a... Oh, or walk? Oh, no, or jet.
Why didn't you execute him? We had him surrounded, but you let him slip through our fingers.
Valid
Why?
point.
I don't understand.
As hard as it may seem to believe, it wasn't I who made this choice. It was the Emperor.
Wow.
The Emperor?
His voice came to me, telling me
That's gonna be so hard to believe. It's like, oh, sorry, it came to me in a dream.
that we should let him go. By do not yet know why, but I will not question it, for I know the Emperor intends it to be this way.
Well, I am in no place to go against you then, Custodes. Nevertheless, perhaps we should consider warning the rest of Terra about this inquisitorial threat.
Good idea.
He and his companions are most likely fleeing to the Inquisition's base on Terra's south pole.
We should probably let more
We should
people than
already
just
be
Terra know.
ready to take them down if they try anything.
Indeed, we should probably do so. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, look, Custodes speaking.
What? Why? Okay, sorry, man.
Is it the Emperor saying we really shouldn't warn anyone, keep it secret?
But why? Fine, I'll tell them. Yeah, I'll be right over shortly. I'll make sure to hurry. Yes, I'll bring your Centurion too. Okay, bye. Love you too, Dad. We should not arm the defenses. We'll leave these recent events in shadow.
Okay.
That seems like a terrible idea.
How come?
The Emperor.
Very well. I guess we'll forget this ever happened.
Yeah.
I think letting Fyodor control the narrative sounds like an excellent idea, and nothing could possibly go wrong.
Something like that.
Huh.
Awkward.
Well, nice to meet you at last, PCR.
Yeah, you too. Keep up your sacred work in keeping the Emperor safe with care.
And you keep up suppressing the truth for the masses.
Oh, that's what I do best. Until next time.
I just realized because this guy is really short, he's kind of hidden behind my big head. Sorry. Well, actually, it's not my fault. He's just too short.
Spread chaos and ruin throughout the Imperium of Man, do they? The cowards. The fools! This is the worst incursion of corruption I have ever seen.
Oh, that's what the doctor said when he looked at my lungs. I mean, every time I think about it, it just makes me want another sandpaper cigarette.
I don't think that's corruption. That's consumption.
I bet you could use one too after that shit show, huh, Fyodor?
Do they forget that I am the purest, mightiest, and most ruthless witch hunter in the galaxy? I am the one and only who gave the middle finger to the corrupted ecclesiarchy the first time they tried to spread chaos throughout the Imperium. And I will do it again. Dominique, prepare your parchment.
Finally, I get to do my job. Oh, my pencil broke.
Tell the rest of the Inquisition that Holy Terra itself has been overtaken by heretics. The ecclesiarchy, the High Lords of Terra, even the Adeptus Custodes themselves.
Everyone except him. All heretics.
Tell them that we need as many inquisitorial troops here as possible.
You know, I think if everyone around you is a heretic and thinks, you know, and you're the only one who's always in the right, the common denominator here is you. Maybe it's time to look inwards.
Tell them we need those forces here yesterday. Tell them to bring everything.
Fyodor, what do you mean everything? Oh, and what do you want on your hot dog?
Everything! Emperor forbid, we may even have to take the final measure.
Oh, the suspense.
Well, this is boring. I sure wish I had fucking legs. I wouldn't ever have figured that talking to someone would leave you so bored when you can't do it. Especially when it's the only thing you can do thanks to your stupid son who put you on golden clandestine life support for the rest of forever. Psychology fucking sucks.
He said clandestine, so maybe his location is secret then? I know I thought it would be kind of obvious.
My fragmented soul and psyche could return to me in a functional body, so I could fuck around with illusionary appearance shifting again.
Guess the
Empire
Empire is big.
Shit ever, albeit screwed things up badly from time to time.
Appearance shifting, was that something he was getting up to? Did he like disguises? I don't think I know much about the time when the Emperor was still, I don't want to say alive, but more functional.
Really, all I was doing was saving mankind in my own subtle ways.
Like that one time I made myself look like a pale, non-special person, and challenged my son Vulcan to a game of catch the biggest fire drake, and then saved him from falling down a volcano.
Classic father and son activities.
That other time when I made myself look like a malnourished, parasite and sheep herder, saved a shitload of people intending to bring them to a nice piece of land I found, opened up a rift in the sea that we could walk through because I couldn't be arsed to build a boat, and
Okay, now you're just kinda claiming the Bible, Emperor.
wandered an 11-day distance for 40 years.
That sounds very
through the
familiar.
desert. Actually, that was pretty fucking embarrassing. Well,
Okay,
at
Moses.
least there was that other time when I stopped World War XVIII by poisoning the leader of the nationalistic ostrich forces. I am still not sure how mankind missed all those clear signs
Is that the only war against birds that humankind has ever won then?
that the ostriches were behind all the ultra-conservative extremist shit that had been going on for so long. Or when I spent
see.
50-something years
Take notes,
as
take
an
notes.
overweight, mentally unstable man-child creating grotesque crossbreeding products out of already existing fictional characters owned by different companies in the hope of having mankind realize that their ways are faulty so they would pick up the torch and head for
What?
the future rather than sitting idly by and engaging in pettiness,
The Emperor gets up to some weird shit.
and hatred for one
What the
another.
hell?
That plan was genius. Too bad people were too fucking stupid to find the enlightening messages hidden in all those hollow recordings I made. Sigh. It was only a matter of time before I had to reveal myself, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't have gone and done it earlier. Then again,
I guess if you have so much power, you need hobbies, but this is beyond bonsais or a stamp
don't
collection.
think it matters. As to quote a certain indecisive demon, but things are going just as planned.
Are they? It doesn't seem like it. Like, what's the plan even? Okay, that's episode 11. The best one, of course. Time for episode 12, which is Primarch Pessimism. I think... No, this is still a shorter one. We're getting into the long one soon. Another musical episode? Or is that the new channel trailer?
So, I didn't know you could contact people through telepathy like that.
I was about to thank you for a job well done on stopping that Inquisitor, but then I remembered how headachingly retarded you are. Of course I can contact people telepathically. I'm the motherfucking Emperor.
So...
He
why
does
haven't
have
you
psychic
done that
powers,
earlier?
it makes sense.
Like, before the text-to-speech device was implemented.
I have you fucking Chiquita man. Quite a few times in fact.
Oh, really? No. I haven't heard anything at all.
Have you ever used telepathy?
No, I haven't, sir. I'm not a psycho. I think...
Then
I
shut
think
the
you'd
fuck
know,
up.
right? At this
You're
point.
obviously not aware that using telepathy to communicate like that can be really straining on the mind.
But my lord, aren't you the greatest psycho in the galaxy? Shouldn't a little bit of telepathy be like taking a casual killing stroll through a field of alarmed Eldar to you?
It was easier in the past, when my psyche wasn't ravished to lunacy, and splintered by the endless agonizing torment I received from sitting on this throne. Slowly but
I
surely,
suppose that would be
I'm having
distracting.
my soul torn apart by the entropy of the war grinding against the powers of my mind, while my body decays in perpetual pain, and I'm being forced to live through every second of it.
Endless torment, my lord? Lunacy? Your soul being torn apart?
Personally, I would find that very difficult to then focus on my telepathy. Understandable. Good excuse.
What?
You don't have to remind me about what I just said, you fucking asshole.
Wait, do they
I'm
not know
that
about this
senile
part?
just yet.
I didn't know it was like that, my lord. I'm so
Is
sorry.
that not common
Isn't
knowledge
it
in the
obvious?
Empire?
I've been sitting here on this fucking throne for 10,000 years, slowly rotting away while constantly powering the Astronomicon and fighting off the horrors of the warp at the same time. It's no walk in the fucking park, you dipshit.
When you put it
Just
like that.
sitting still without moving for this long is horrible. Can you even begin to imagine the muscle cramps I have experienced?
The human body wasn't meant for sitting 8 hours at a desk, so I would assume, by extension, the human body isn't meant to be sitting on a throne for 10,000 years.
Also, my nose has been itching like a lawnmower ever since I was put here. It doesn't even exist anymore, but it just keeps itching.
That would be the worst.
Exactly who to blame for it.
Ergo, I hate you and everything you stand for. But phantom itching is probably the best thing you ever invented.
Phantom itching's the worst. Just thinking about it made my nose itchy.
And then he'll explode, destroying mankind, and then he will join us as a new Chaos God!
Great plan! Really good plan. It might just work.
Oh, this excitement and torment is getting me so damn horny. Anyone can please run to the chair next seat beside me and run it as hard as you can.
Oh my!
Motherfucking cock biscuits stole my chain axe!
Oh, my Emperor. To think that you suffered this absolutely atrocious fate to keep mankind alive. You truly are the graceful guardian of our entire species.
Thanks, I get that a lot. So yes, sitting on this throne for an extended period of time is absolutely grade A fucking awful.
No wonder you use profanity all the time.
Shut
It
up,
makes
you
sense.
fucking cockstogies, and fuck my fucking nose is killing me fucking damn.
I know. Let's change the subject.
I am worried about the monetization of this video. Advertisers usually don't like that, but he's making a good point. He deserves a little F-bomb or two.
I'm feeling a giant warp storm incoming.
So how about those trade allegiance, huh?
Seriously? Yeah, that's where we might begin.
Ow!
You have to listen. It better be important, number 87453. We are busy staring at this piece of metal. We've received absolutely technorific news.
Ooh, did they move Toaster 6 stage today?
Even better, they've found a new STC fragment on a planet right on the border of the Segmentum Solar, in the so-called Arroyor subsector.
Okay.
Is this really true? Yes. An expedition fleet is on its way right now.
Is that the fact that they can't invent new technologies, but they just found an old one? Is that what they're
I
saying?
just oiled my robes.
Am I still alive? Oh, damn, I'm still alive.
Magnus, Bullrim, Perturabo, Mortarian, Lorgar, Conrad, Angron, Alfarius Omegon, and fucking Horus. My sons, created in the laboratories of Luna, made out of my very own genes. To think that they would ever fucking defeat.
Well, my lord.
Oh, he's throwing a temper tantrum.
Manus, Vulcan, Roble Dawn, Robert Gullivan, Sanguinius, Lionel Johnson, Jagatai Khan, and Corvus Corax remain loyal to you.
That's still not fucking good enough.
Yeah, that's not a good ratio when you think
I'm
about
a
it.
fucking father to all of them, even if they all have their obvious flaws. Magnus being a nerdy fucking bookworm, and a psyker not ever being able to stand up to the brothers who bullied them over it. Fulgrim being a sissy fucking brown noser who would rather indulge himself in his secret quest to obtain more fabulous hair than me. To this day, he has not succeeded. Perturabo
You know, I can now see why they didn't like their dad very much.
was always so volatile and childish, constantly bitching and moaning when he didn't get as he wanted. Mordarian constantly smelled like shit from day one.
Ow.
Lorgar was a brainwashed choir boy with a massive victim complex. Conrad couldn't stand a little fucking sunlight, and kept feeling persecuted by his fantasies about a dark and depressing future. Angron was constantly mad. Like, extremely, earth-shatteringly, unreasonably
You
fucking
named
mad.
him Angron! What did you expect? It's like you named your son Mr. Depression and then you're surprised that he's depressed? Come on, take some responsibility, Emperor! It's in the
Probably
name!
because he had those fucking nails in his brain. Alfarius Omegon had huge anonymity issues, and fucking Horus started off nice and friendly, but then he decided to stop trusting me when I left for Terra and became an edgy rebel instead, leading all traitor legions to Terra and then put me on this fucking throne.
Right, my lord. It is no wonder the most flawed sons of yours betrayed you. The pure, noble, and flawless ones were to remain, naturally.
I'd agree with you, but no. Even the loyal ones were flawed as fuck. Leman Russ was bigoted, self-righteous, unnecessarily rash, and had a fetish for wolves. Ferris Manus was
Am I
a
in danger?
British crack with a survival of the fittest mindset, thinking all quote-unquote weakness within the human species needed to be destroyed. Vulcan died all the fucking time, and was always too damn nice.
Aww, poor Vulcan. I mean, you did almost throw him in a volcano, is what you said. Again, I can see how maybe the Emperor might not be the easiest father to have.
Rogaldorn was just way too uptight, and brutally honest, never being capable of even telling a white little lie to make someone feel better about themselves. Robert Gilman always acted infallible in his steadfast clinging to everything being held traditional, plain and unconfucking-ventional, yet wasn't as infallible as he wanted to believe. Lionel Johnson was just a mess, being both a self-absorbed, spiteful and envious prick, and an honorable, courageous and dutiful warrior at the same time. Fucking confusing.
Also, this is a really good summary of all the Primarchs. This is like all the Primarchs in 10 minutes. Very useful, I like it.
Han was always so fucking reckless, and constantly hyped on speed. And lastly, Corvus Corax was always so infernally fucking angsty.
Of course he was, you named him Crow.
Wait, what about Sanguinius?
Don't you talk shit about my fabulous fucking hot boy. He died
Sanguinius
for me,
is a
so
good
be
boy.
grateful.
Alright, of course. Well, what about those other two Primarchs? I don't even remember their names.
We don't talk about them.
Why?
Because we don't talk about them.
Right, I won't ask again.
We
However,
do not speak
I just
about them.
cannot understand why they'd betray you.
I know, right? I mean, sure, Beauregard grew up on a planet full of chaos worshippers, but that doesn't mean he could then start using his fucking brain. Especially once I came along to straighten him out. The rest seemingly just did it because they either were corrupted by chaos through Beauregard, took too much offense when I told them I had some daddy things to do back on Terra, or when I tried to correct them when they were doing stupid things.
I have to ask, since that's apparently my duty nowadays, why did you not tell them what you were going to do back on Terra?
Well,
I was wondering about that.
I can't just tell my own children that I'm building a gate into the webway because I need some booty and Eldar prostitutes are cheaper and a lot less shy.
I'm sorry, what?
I said.
I mean, you could tell them they are adults, and it would have avoided a whole lot of trouble if you could have just gotten laid, I guess.
I can't just tell them that I'm building a gate into the webway because humanity needs some booting up in its transportation department, and Eldar webways are safer and a lot less shoddy than warp travel.
Oh, that's what I
Of
thought.
course. But you could have totally told them that.
I did not take any risks with this project, and telling my sons would indeed have created unnecessary risks.
What about the unnecessary risk of an entire heresy, huh?
Their trust in me should not have swayed when I left. It's not like I'm demanding full access disclosure to their everyday lives, even if I am their father. I mean, imagine if I had, for example, stepped into Lionel Johnson's room and been all like, "Hey Sonny, how's building that homosexual nightclub coming along for you?"
Oh yes, I fully understand, my lord.
In fact, as well as returning to Terra.
I think that is the nightclub that all of those custodians are attending in their outfits.
Way, I guess you could also say that I was testing them to see how my sons would work together without me to guide them. As it turned out, not much better than regular humans left to their own devices.
I see.
I mean, the leader that betrayed them, the War
You're
Master.
going to anyway, regardless of how I answer, aren't you?
Even if all of your sons are obviously flawed, isn't there anything good about them? I mean, even the ones who betrayed you, is there anything good you see in them?
Well, now that you mention it.
No. Is he just gonna say no? Wait, the cliffhanger! Wait! Wait, I wanna know what he's gonna say. Wait, what's the next one? Okay, this is the ask questions thing. Let me go to the one after. What's this? Awful answers.
I am the Emperor. For millennia have I striven across life, carefully watching as the seed of what is to come has risen from its earthly barrows into the starlit sky.
So I assume people were able to submit questions to the
I
Emperor.
have existed along from the time of my birth. I let the seed grow, I nurtured it, did my best to have it remain healthy and secure. But as it kept on growing, I could not keep up. I could not come with it. but could only watch from afar as its health deteriorated and vegetation grew bleak. As I entered into the realm of the Half-Life, the only
Half-Life
thing I could
mentioned?
experience was despair. My work that I had driven to
Half-Life
for
3
such a long
confirmed?
time had been obliterated in but a mere moment. Mankind, my once pure seed, had fallen into the hands of sheer, corrosive and preposterous prudence. And at no other time has this been displayed as intensely as this very moment. Because holy fucking shit, these questions are the worst fucking shit I have ever read. Whatever became of mankind?
Okay, so this is the new intro to the show. Oh, I like it. It's good. Okay, so this is 12.5 awful answers.
You were the one who came up with this idea in the first place.
That's your fault because you haven't informed me well enough about how incredibly, disgustingly fucking idiotic mankind has become.
Also, the text is now way crisper, the subtitles.
I mean,
I
I
just
just
noticed.
thought you were a special case. Now, this makes me so sad.
Maybe you just misread or something. I mean, these questions couldn't have been that bad. Besides, what are we supposed to make fun of them? Here, let me read some to you.
Fuck it, go ahead. Let me plow through these one more time before I actually pass out and fall off this fucking chair.
Alright, let's see.
You know, I was wondering if this is actual text-to-speech, but this little bit actually makes me feel like they just applied auto-tune to someone's voice acting.
This message is from one apt to deny we. Some poor local thing. He says...
What does he say? Spit it out!
Why Kron loves ponies.
I have no mouth and I must...
Alright, fuck it, next question. This
But
one
you
is
didn't
from
answer the
Ghost
question.
Files. He asks, "Oh, mighty God, Emperor of mankind, were you to send your sentience to a new body to rule once more and bring mankind back
I like the little design as well of the post letter. It's very cute.
properly into the light that is your majesty, what would you demand as a first meal?"
Ooh, my first meal.
You get to ask one question. A question that could be whatever deep and philosophical inquiry that dwells inside the perplexing and winding wonders of the human mind that you could potentially come up with, and you ask about fucking food. Then again, I probably
Oh,
should
something
not
went wrong
judge
with the
since the
subtitles
Imperium
here.
clearly is some kind of bureaucratic police state driven through ignorance and idiocy nowadays, so it is only natural for your regular RG world peasant to only ever think about food.
No, I am actually a little bit curious. I've never heard anything about food in the Warhammer universe. You know how sometimes there's those cookbooks from video games and stuff like Monster Hunter? I wonder if there's a Warhammer for the K cookbook.
As for an actual answer to that question, I'd probably go for some tacos.
I would
Next
love some
question is from
tacos
one
right now.
called, Demon Primarch?
What kind of asshole parents name their child Demon Primarch?
What kind of asshole
Fucking
parents you've said child Agron or Corvus Corvax?
Seriously, it's like they want their child brutally lynched and burnt on a stake by the brainwashed masses.
I've got no parenting at its finest, my lord. Anyway, as for the question, mighty Emperor, this is but a simple question I would have answered. Was there really a single guardsman who distracted Horus during your duel above his flagship? The legends tell of Alanius Pius doing some deed aboard that accursed vessel that assisted with Horus's downfall tremendously.
Really?
But is any of it true?
He must be
haven't
referring
heard
to
of
the
that.
one regular old Imperial soldier that stepped in front of fucking Horus when he was about to finish me off after he had used some dirty chaos contrivances to hunt me down on the ground. For being a regular human, that man had such titanic fucking
What a
balls
hero!
that I want to clap my hands vigorously just thinking about it. It is too bad that he was literally obliterated out of existence by Horus after making that selfless act. It's also too bad that I lack the hands to applaud him with. Typically from that point on, an Astartes Terminator and the Custodes did the exact same thing right after to prove that they were just as cool and selfless as that glorious bastard. I mean, can't you immortal superhumans of death and destructions let the regular Joes have this one thing? Come on, man.
Whoa, I'm not even getting into that one.
That's very
Like
brave,
I
though.
told Santonis to throw himself in front of you with nothing but his loincloth to intimidate that Melanius guy. Anyway, next question. This one's from someone who signs
Sounds
up,
like something someone would say who totally did that.
up as the Reds will rise again.
That person sounds like a ketchup enthusiast.
He asks,
It's Pikachu!
Lord, can love bloom in a battlefield? 32-6 asks for your blessing in his relationship with Toldir. Perhaps after you complete your webway, you create peace among these two
Was
races.
he Eldar?
They're the last ones that need to fight each other.
I do hope this person realizes that the Eldar look at mankind like we would look at a primate. To them, we are unevolved beasts, thinking in very simplistic thought patterns, and only using the most simple of tools. So, to put it short, this Toldir is basically into bestiality, and is a sick fuck that will get all kinds of nasty interspecies STDs,
Maybe we shouldn't
and will most
encourage
likely
that
kill half
behavior
the
then.
crap world because of it. So yes, you have my blessing.
Wow, my lord. Most would have probably retorted into bellowing about how absolutely downright heretical it would have been if he was given that question.
And you know how I feel about that, now don't you?
I suppose so. It's not like I'm scared to death that every time you're upset over nothing. Okay, sorry, my lord. I didn't have any emotions. Anyway, next question. This one is from someone named Brent Keller.
I want a
He
normal
asks,
name.
what happened to your left eye?
This is actually something I don't even know myself.
That's a really good question because I always assumed it's just because it looks kinda sick. So you have like a big cyborg eye. But what did happen to his
and
eye?
it still fucking infuriates me. Why do I only have this visor on one of my eyes when both of them have obviously rotted away millennia ago?
Yeah,
Seriously.
I mean,
what
it
is
looks
its
cool,
purpose?
but
I didn't even put it here.
you can't even
Actually,
see.
I kind of know the answer. Well, after we escorted you in all haste towards the Golden Throne after your battle with Horus, Rogel Dawn accidentally managed to poke your eye out with this giant iron halo. You know, the whole sharp and pointy being in the shape of the Inquiller and all.
I do always feel like that would be very
impractical
impractical to have on your head.
While wearing giant sharp arms when I get off this throne.
My lord, Rogel Dawn is dead.
That isn't fucking stopping me.
I am not even surprised.
That is only a social
next question is
construct.
from Grey Knight 31.
Oh boy, a message from the prodigies of the Silver Baby Carrier.
He asks, are you going to send Drago to rehab? Dude needs help. Huh. I thought we'd already decreed that members of the Inquisition would all be rehabilitated. Did that galaxy-wide message not actually get to anyone?
I bet they just neglect mail they consider bad like most feedback-ophobic fucking snowflakes that exist in the galaxy. I'll have to rehash and create new means of getting the message across. One which cannot be negated by inquisitorial spam filters.
I didn't realize that you could just, if you didn't like it, you can just ignore the email.
Next up are a couple of questions sent from some warriors that are on their way to a planet known as Arcona, apparently. First one is from Mark Ilario. He asks, what is your favorite color?
Great question.
Isn't that fucking obvious?
Red.
Second question from Arcona
Gold.
is from Vida Ra. He asks, what do you think of Miguel Carol?
Blue.
I approve of him and his team, and he should continue to do
Ultramarine.
what he is doing, because he's doing an excellent job.
I'm sorry, my lord, I think I'm out of the loop. Who's Miguel Carol?
This
Who
is
is
fourth
Miguel
degree
Carol?
war throne fuckery. None of your concern.
Okay, great.
That didn't
Next
explain
question is from a
anything.
chaplain known as Valerius.
A chaplain, you say? Good. I assign chaplains to hold Marines in line and be as staunch and serious about their duties as possible. I have high expectations for this question.
He asks, why can't we all just be friends and stop fighting?
How did this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
Mistakes.
Got
Nowhere to run.
The
The night goes on
as
as I'm
fading
fading away.
I'm
Sick of this life.
I
Just wanna scream.
How
could this happen to me? What a banger. Classic for a reason.
Next question is, dear Emperor, can you still poop?
I don't think he can because he can't eat. It would be terrible if it was only one of the two. The worst of the two if I had to choose.
I fucking hate disappearing.
I'm a skeleton, so write about as much as you use your brain, you fucking halfwit. Next question.
Dear Emperor, When will the universe leave the year 999 millennium 41?
At the end of the year, just like every fucking year.
Sense.
Next.
Dear Emperor, how do you fap?
By thinking pleasant thoughts about your inevitable demise. Next.
Dear Emperor, what is
What
the
a
most fascinating
pleasant
thing you've ever seen?
sterile way to do
The
that.
intricate denseness of this fucking question. Next.
Dear Emperor, have you ever gotten laid?
More times than the
This is heresy. You can't ask that. Of course he does. He looks. Don't you see his manly charms? Who wouldn't want a piece of
entire
that?
fucking population of your planet, you rattling penetrator. Next.
Dear
He also has like
was it
21
partly love that
children.
stopped you from striking down Horus, or did you have sexually confused
Ew.
feelings for him?
I am
Ew.
deeply disgusted by you and I hope you explode.
I agree.
In fact. Okay, next.
Sometimes I question why I fight for humanity.
Me
That-
too.
oh,
Well, not that I fight, but you know.
My lord, it's starting to sound like you're actually answering these questions now. I mean, no one's listening in, right?
No, but in case someone is, I hope they feel fucking awful right about now.
Of course.
Be ashamed of yourselves.
Imperial Palace. Let me better get here. Okay, well, moving on then. Alright, slightly better question, I think. This one is from Lord Commissar Wolf, who says, O glorious Emperor, please share thy wisdom with your most loyal servants. Is there such a thing as enough daga? While I abhor the Xenos term, everyone seems to be talking about and about how there will never be enough of it.
No, there's never enough Daka.
At the point in time when bullets can pass through the interdimensional walls, when firepower takes up the entirety and eternity of space and time, all being stuck in a never-ending life and death cycle as bullets recover and destroy their bodies in quick succession. No one able to think about anything but the sheer force of the bullets rapidly flying literally everywhere in the materium, turning the warp itself into nothing but a sea of semi-automatic weaponry. Then there will be enough Deca. Or at least almost.
I agree.
What is daga anyhow?
The orc word for rapid firepower and multi-laser masturbation.
Okay, I don't agree with that one.
Next question is from pretty much everyone. Seriously, there is a giant mountain of messages dedicated to just this one question.
I really wonder how many questions they received for this, because I think that series was pretty popular, right?
And it kind
And
of
the Warhammer.
shows me that so many have made it.
Sorry, I'm pausing a lot. A lot of the Warhammer community is really interactive and like very community-minded, I have found.
Dear Emperor, what is your opinion on the Tau?
Never heard of them.
I figured as much.
So what are they?
Well, there's some minuscule Xenos race located on the eastern fringe of the galaxy. They're even less of a threat to us than the Dark Eldar, so it's not really worth talking about.
Why would
Poor
so
Tau
many people
fans.
send in messages about a minuscule Xeno race located on the eastern fringe of the galaxy, that they aren't even a threat?
I've heard it's because despite being a small species, the Tau males are really overcompensating with their high-tech weaponry, and the Tau females have a tendency to lust for greater goods.
I'm sorry, what?
I've heard it's because despite being such a small species, they have the most rapidly advancing technology in the galaxy, which also means they have really, really big scary guns. But you can usually snap one and it'll fall over really quickly.
That's what I thought, I think. We'll talk more about this later. Still got more stupid questions to answer.
Yes, indeed. Like this one from Suika Ibuki, probably from one of those fucking Tau planets, who asks, since your body can no longer function properly, how about mounting the golden throne inside a dreadnought or a titan so you can kick ass again?
I don't think he's pro dreadnought, and even worse being in one.
You think
He's
that if
already
I actually
suffering
had
enough,
that
right?
choice, I would have made it already. I think you're not taking into account that the entirety of Terra will be swallowed by a giant.
He's already doing
and
overtime!
everyone will fucking die if either I or the Golden Throne would leave this place. That makes it not worth it, but only barely.
Now, next up is a question from someone who entitles himself as the Fresh Sorcerer.
What a fucking nerd.
He says, hey shitboot, want me and my brother to read you terrible shitty fanfics like the depraved, erogenous bedtime story to you and your Centurion? It's kind of always been a dream of his, and this is the year I promised to be nice to him.
Actually, alright. Fuck it, I'm the motherfucking Emperor. Send out some Terran escorts to wherever the fuck those guys are, and pick them up so they can be converted into my personal bedtime story readers that they are so insistent on doing.
Wait, guys, can I hire one of you guys to be my personal story reader? I will need you guys to have a better attitude than those people, though.
My Centurion hasn't been able to sleep that well for the last couple of days anyway. I feel this is a perfect opportunity to continue my plans with the reformation of the Imperium by making some people actually become useful.
That sounds like an excellent idea, my lord. I'll prepare the shackles when we're done. Now, next up is a question from someone called Dr. White. He asks where his fire support is.
Up his fucking nostrils. Next.
Oh, alright. This one is from someone apparently known as Johann Gasmask. He asks, seeing as science clearly dictates that diversity is the most efficient way for life to exist, why are you trying to exterminate all other life except humanity?
Interesting. I guess maybe that is xenoscience and not Emperor
I'm
science.
not trying to exterminate all other life, but rather keep it under some form of control. Xenos are often vile and untrustworthy, as they are out to maximize their own idea of peace and happiness in the galaxy for their own separate species in their own individual ways. The human idea of peace and happiness is to have the galaxy taken over so life can thrive without wars, poverty, nor petty hatred, all living in a bright and tranquil future as was mankind's birthright. Compare that to the Eldar who want to take over, so they can engage in fuckloads of raw, unfiltered, hedonistic super orgies again without getting into trouble. Or the Necrons who
Doesn't sound very scientific to me. I mean, he makes a fair point about the Dark Eldar, but doesn't sound very scientific to me.
want to take over for the purpose of sucking the souls out of all living
Okay,
things
that's also
and
fair.
going back to sleep again. Or the orcs who just want to fight forever and make nothing of their
Okay,
lives.
I mean, that's also fair.
And let's not even get into those fucking tyrannids who just want to eat the whole galaxy
I mean-
and then move on to the next.
And just to let you know, my lord, the tower kind of in that
When he puts it like that, he does make a fair point. I don't think it's a good point of view to have, but the other options aren't that great.
category.
I would be okay with Xeno races living in harmony with us if they didn't have such fucked up goals in mind for our galaxy. But without Xeno life exterminated or under regulation, this is not an efficient way for human lives to exist, as it will only get stabbed, sliced, chopped, and numbed to death.
Ooh, I love it when things make sense. Anyway, next we have Lunar Templar. Dear Emperor, besides swiftly unfucking the current state of the Imperium, which I figure would be a given, what's the first thing you would do where you would suddenly be restored to your former glory and rise to the Golden Throne?
Well, I have a pretty big
Eat
to-do list,
tacos
but as a
first.
start, I would do these things in this exact order. First, scratch my everything.
His nose.
Second, roll around on the floor and spasm violently. Third, take a shower. Fourth, punch everyone in the face. And fifth, tell everyone to never ever ask stupid fucking questions again.
Alright, next question.
He's got a busy to-do list, but all of these are pretty valid. Yeah, Emperor. Valid
This
crash
will be
out.
the last one. I need to take a break.
Is
and
it?
let
There's
my
still like
eyes
5 minutes of
stabilize for a
video
moment.
left.
That's fair enough, my lord. Even I feel dirty after this. Ugh. Anyway, this last one was from someone called Magmos. Dear Almighty God Emperor of mankind, if you wanted people to stop believing you were a god, why in the heck did you run about worn a golden armor, wield a fiery sword, emit a glow pretty much all the time, and have other things of that nature? Seriously, man, you're kind of sending out some mixed signals there, you have to admit.
Look,
He wasn't doing it on purpose. He just has a kind of aura. He can't help his wrist.
just because I want to wear ornate gold armor, wield
Also,
a
lots of
fiery
people
sword,
do that.
and glow pretty much all the time, and other things of that nature doesn't mean I want to be looked upon as a god. I'm not the one who needs to be taught not to dress like a god. You're the ones who need to be fucking taught that considering people to be gods dependent on how they look is wrong. Besides, my head designer thought all the flashy golden bits really brought out the color of my eyes.
I'm happy that I
What's the
get
color of his
possibly
eyes?
dressed up in golden armor without anyone having to look up to
Like
me like
brown?
a god.
Yes, people have got some serious beef with the new man, calling us gods and shit. Even though I am the only one who has the real rights to that claim. Additionally, I'm happy that you at least enjoy the privilege of wearing your fucking armor.
You and me both. Well, my lord, I guess that wraps up this fun little event then.
Yes. Perhaps we will read through some more questions at some other point if I'm feeling incredibly masochistic.
I wonder if there's any other episodes of this. I haven't checked. But some of these questions are wild. Oh, yes.
We were just about to get onto that.
I'm glad we didn't skip this one. I wanted to know, I
Let me
forgot.
think.
Wait, is it gonna end up? No!
Greetings, brothers! Alfabusa here.
Are
Thanks
you
for
kidding
watching.
me?
It has now been a year since the first episode's release, and through these past 12 months, it has become the biggest thing I have ever made, which I am incredibly happy for. In addition, I've reached 20,000 subscribers, which is just fantastic.
Congratulations, I bet it's many more
big,
now.
spine-breaking fucking power hug, seriously. Now, I'd like to make some shoutouts to people I think deserve your recognition, if you do not mind. First off, I'd like to dedicate this video to two friends of mine, which are Elefos and Erndil, who were both born on this very day.
Happy
Come to
birthday!
think of it, makes me feel kind of bad, because instead of making a birthday video for them, I decided to upload the first episode of Text-to-Speech Device last year. Anyway, I've known Erndil since early 2011, late 2012, somewhere around there. He is an incredibly dedicated person who has helped me with countless of tasks throughout these years. A very helpful guy, and you should totally go and commission him for some creepy paint pictures because he goes unchallenged in that field. In this series, he voiced the Grand Provost Marshal, and hopefully he'll help me with some more voice work in the future.
The music's kinda trippy.
Elefos, the Inheritor. The only person ever who I will actually consider worthy of carrying the name of an already established character in the 40k universe. I'm sorry, everyone else. I want to shine an especially bright skin burn.
Using an established character's name seems like a really big responsibility. I don't think I would like that.
UV spotlight on his chaotic face because he needs more recognition. He has been around since the birth of the Alpha Legion, but he has mostly kept in the shadows, providing the occasional picture and video, which has always been fantastic. He has helped me a lot through the years, has always been friendly and accepting of people, always got a fun and surreal sense of humor, which I love, and yeah, that doesn't sound a lot like Elfos, does it? But you don't know! He could be the best waffle-pangling Belgani who's born heretic in the galaxy just as well. It's not like the Blood Ravens provided much information other than he's a bald guy with a changing voice. Anyhow, he has never really gotten the recognition that he deserves. Just like Carl, I made a video before, but since I was going to release this video today anyhow, I thought I'd just as well give this massive
It's really sweet to have like some shoutouts and
I'd like
stuff.
you guys to go to his DeviantArt
I like
account
people
because
like that.
He uploads a lot of really nice 40k stuff, artwork frequently.
That's
and he gets
cool.
better and better every time he does it, and
Drawing
you should go and
Warhammer
check him
seems
out. You
really
can also check
difficult.
out
It's very
his YouTube channel.
intricate.
He makes stuff similar to mine, and he has done
Oh my
so
god! Old YouTube! It hasn't looked like this in so long. Do you guys remember when you used to be able to make your own channel
for
skins?
a very long time. I don't really remember right now, but he's done it for a very long time, and
Those
it's
were the
great to
days.
see him evolve in that field as well. And he's also working on a game for you guys. So
Ooh.
go and check him out. Fucking do it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again. I love you. You better remember that. Bye-bye.
Scary. Yay! Okay, that was really cool. Next time we will start from episode 13 onwards. I think this is also where the episodes actually start getting kinda long. Yeah, the one after is 25 minutes. So we'll probably only watch 2 at a time from now onwards, so the videos don't get super long. But I'm really excited. There's still so much for us to watch and so much to look forward to. I will also try to upload another video for the Tyrannid Invasion 3D series. It's been a long time since I uploaded another one of these, and we'll also do more oversimplified soon. Second Punic War. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. One.